What is it about Taylor Swift people are so crazy about? She's able to express emotions most of us feel in a catchy way. I think it's because people relate to the themes in her music. Breakups, laying awake at midnight trying to sleep but tortured by your own anxiety, romance, etc. It relates to the human experience, but in a more mainstream way than rock, country, or other genres do. And I'm sure the fact that she's pretty doesn't hurt. As an older person who once flirted with a musical career, she is a good songwriter. She is versatile and pulls in a lot of different styles. She has been in the business for a long time, so has a good catalog of hits. She is attractive. She is prominent in the media, is marketed very well. I don't listen to her music a lot, but when I spent more time on her earlier albums, she writes very well. Her music is good to many. She's relatable and she seems quite hardworking as she is releasing new albums basically every year and, to me at least, seems to be touring all the time. I've seen some videos also about her caring for her fans and other people, and to my limited knowledge she seems like a good person. She's really inspiring to other people and I like that. I don't listen to her songs a lot, but if she had a concert and I was invited I would definitely go. It's not complicated. She's charismatic, pretty, talented, and she has consistently released great songs over a long period of time. It's a perfect formula for creating an excited fan base. Music is catchy. Lyrics are relatable. She's very attractive. Honestly, she's talented. Like, I'm not a big fan of her music, but that's mainly cause it gets played to death on the radio. But the songs are catchy. The lyrics are relatable. She has an amazing voice and she knows how to interact with fans. She's just a perfect storm. Regardless of what you think about her talent, she is certainly really great at making her fans feel special and keeping with the times. Her current album is excellent at keeping with what current listeners want to hear while still maintaining her style to hold on to current fans, and her marketing team is top-notch. You could say she's a mastermind.
Relatable lyric writing.
A lot of her fanbase grew up with her, and she writes songs that are extremely relatable with vague enough lyrics that you can apply to your personal problems. She's pretty active on her social media, especially TikTok, and has used that to gain another level of closeness to her fans, especially since TikToks are seen as a more candid and personal type of social media. She's cryptic and she drops tons of Easter eggs on her music, speeches, music videos, and social media posts. She says she plans things 3 years in advance. Amateur sleuths love this, and it causes them to analyze everything she puts out, this causing more traffic to her posts and plays on her music and media. She also drops pretty exclusive limited edition merch, i.e. the cardigans and stuff that people would kill to get, which increases scarcity and demand and keeps them hooked on announcements she makes. I've been her fan since 2009, and it's because her music makes me feel less alone, and it speaks for me. I also love her personality, her humor, the way she expresses herself, etc. And there are a lot more things why I love her and why I support her until now. It's the connection I feel for her. When some people say, "This band saved my life," that is Taylor Swift for me. I don't care for her music, but I like that she is sticking out to her corporate overlords. Record companies tried to say she wasn't entitled to royalties from her music because they opened the recordings. So she literally re-recorded all of her albums and re-released them in a power move to take back control of her art. So that's cool. Not a Swiftie, but her lyrics put beautifully into words what a lot of people can't express. I became a fan when she was on YouTube still and released her first album. Yes, it was country. My favorite song on that album was Picture to Burn, which was not really as mainstream as her other songs. The relatability of being cheated on and having everyone know about it before you and then only having the memories to burn was raw for me. Because of my first 2 relationships and my parents' divorce, I am not a Swiftie by any means. I don't own any of her other albums. But her and the co-writers she uses are amazing lyricists in comparison to many other mainstream writing. Her newer few albums I would call pop folk maybe? One other writer I love who hops seamlessly through chart-topping radio play popularity and then less popular but really in-depth lyrics is Hardy. He writes and sings himself but is also a writer for many other top rock and country artists, and I'm really excited to see how he progresses as his fame takes full speed. Personally, I'm a fan of her writing. Not just lyrically, but her song structure and the way she uses phrasing is compelling to me. I don't think she has the best voice, but I also think she's become an expert at how to play up her strengths and minimize her weaknesses. I believe Taylor Swift is a poet at heart and music is the medium that best allows her to share her work. I never really understood the hype until it dawned on me recently. I think the main key to her success is that she's got this cohesive presence, this persona and a story, narrative that people can latch onto. It's because she does truly write the songs herself and she's a good songwriter and good at creating connection. Most pop artists who have writing credits on their songs don't really write the songs themselves. They will frequently change a couple words just to get their name on there. But Taylor is really the narrative voice behind the music. And that makes people relate to her and become attached to the music. So while her voice isn't that special, and each individual song is good but not mind-blowing, it's her connection to the audience that is special. I honestly think in that way alone she has earned the hype.
Watch her documentary.
She's just truly an artist. The way her words sound, so elegant and deep and immersive. The way her music falls in the way of every word she sings. It's art. It's truly art. She has a real talent for songwriting. She's had only one album I've disliked, aka Reputation, but everything else has had really solid songs. What I think she is really good at is writing songs that only she could write and perform. Her lyrics mean specific things for her and people who know her story, so they are less generic than other artists.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.